Hey everybody, it's the Gaming Garbage Man, and we're back into Starfield, where we belong. I think we are still doing this heist bullshit, so you're gonna have to bear with us. How messy this gets. Alright, let's do it. Mm-mm. So exciting. Take your time, Todd.
Shouldn't you be on your way to Sunday?
Yes, I should be. But I wasn't ready. Oh, my bad. Oh, hey, Bert. So just finished Tales of Iron, Barrett. Pretty good. Really damn good game. A game about mice versus frogs. Could have gone way worse. Alright, so. What is your mission, James Bond? Hmm. Hmm. Mm-mm. Not gonna kill anybody. Hop.
In the event of a lockdown, remember to return to your cabin in a quiet and orderly fashion.
Yep, because one's about to start, yeah. One day, Jim, we'll take all of this with us.
Did you just...
Oh. Oops. Oh. I didn't mean to do that. Nothing even any happened. Hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Whoa, God. Yeah, yeah. What? Okay. What a lovely party.
I've
Well,
done this particular cruise before,
goodbye, everybody.
and I can assure you it is quite safe.
Hmm. Hmm. What is over here? Hey, everybody. Nice place.
Hold up. This area is off limits to passengers.
Oh, I'm not a passenger, though.
Wait a second. You're Captain Rocco's guest, right? Didn't expect to see you down here.
Yeah.
Sorry to give you trouble. What can I do for you?
Huh. Oh, lonely down here, isn't it?
A little. A few of the techs call this deck the dungeon. I think you can see why. Not exactly Starliner-class comfort down here. Don't get me wrong. The quiet gives me time to gather my thoughts, catch up on work, and all that, but I'd rather work on the bridge.
What do you do around here, then?
I'm the Siren's chief engineer. Trident put me in charge of the entire tech team. We do our best to keep the ship running smoothly and efficiently. Of course, this beauty is a cutting-edge piece of spacecraft design. Almost everything has triple redundancy, like the life support system. Unfortunately, that means there's quite a bit of downtime. Could be worse, though, right?
Yeah. I really need to get in there, though.
Oh, sorry, that area is off limits. No exceptions.
Whoa, 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 whoa. I am Captain Duffy's guest. Captain's guest.
No, sorry, I'm afraid it's impossible. Trident regulations strictly prohibit anyone from entering the life support area without a valid reason. Look, I'm not trying to be a jerk here, it's just that I could lose my job, you know?
How about $1,000?
If your heart's set on it, who am I to stop you from staring at a bunch of life support machinery? Tell you what, I'm just going to step
No, it was
out
pretty
where I
cheap.
can stretch my legs. Maybe you can hold this for me while I'm away?
What's your role?
I'm the Siren's chief engineer. Trident put me in charge of the entire tech team. We do our best to keep the ship running smoothly and efficiently. Of course, this beauty is a cutting-edge piece of spacecraft design. Almost everything has...
You already said that.
Unfortunately, that means that... Honestly, he's a seasoned ship captain. He told me he was a long hauler for years, and the experience shows. Only thing is, he's always talking about trade deals and plans for get-rich-quick schemes. It's all the guy ever thinks about. Why he decided to be a Starliner captain, I'll never know. It's almost like he craves being around money. Tell you what, though,
Money?
for someone that loves credit so
His
much,
wife.
sure doesn't mind gambling then when we play cards. Feel free to look
Suddenly,
around, but-
we've entered a high-security medical bay. Didn't expect that. Okay, then.
You ready, Barrett? Here we go.
All passengers, may I have your attention, please? The captain has declared a ship-wide emergency. Please report to your cabins in an orderly fashion and remain there until you receive.
Now, I'm gonna go. Take one.
Oh, great. Everyone cleared out of the buffet. That's always a bad sign.
Yeah, it is, Barrett. People love buffets.
There's no cause for alarm. I'm sure this is just a minor malfunction or a drill.
Oh, okay. Let's talk. Oh, nice walk.
I was wondering if you were the cause of the ship-wide emergency.
No.
It's time you stop playing games and tell me why you're here. First of all, you're in no position to demand anything. And second, you must think I'm stupid.
No,
There's
just
no way
dumb.
I'd possibly incriminate myself by handing over the evidence.
All passengers, may I have your attention, please? The captain has declared a ship-wide emergency.
Don't act so
Please report
surprised.
to your cabins in
You didn't
an
really
orderly
think I'd make a
fashion
deal with
and
Claudia or
remain there until
Dombrowski
you receive
without having a
further
little insurance
instructions.
policy of my own, did you? Huh? If I've learned anything in my years at the corporate fraud division, it's always have an exit strategy.
Hmm.
Claudia said that. You sure? Damn it! That means my money's already gone. And Dombrowski's going to walk away with a fortune. I'd love to see the bastard fry. But if I give you that information and it falls into the wrong hands, I could end up in jail.
What am I buying?
Oh, I've got everything you're gonna need. This is a one-stop shop for you. We're talking a slate loaded with dates, account numbers, ID scans, even an audio recording. It was my little insurance policy in case the shit hit the fan. There's a solid enough trail here to send Dombrowski straight to jail. Dombrowski had the authorization to wipe out
Yeah,
records
why
on
did you let
Galvan's
him?
system without raising any red flags. I let Claudia talk me into that. She said she had him wrapped around her finger. Apparently, she was wrong.
Yeah, just give me the fucking suit.
At least I walk away with something. All right, you have yourself a deal.
Hell yeah.
Here, with this slate and this recording to tie it all together, you'll be able to nail his ass to the wall. He'll do whatever you want.
May I have
Just
your
remember
attention,
that you
please?
promised to leave me out of it.
The captain
Got
has
it.
declared a ship-wide emergency. Please report to your cabins
Well,
in an
since
orderly
Claudia has
fashion
been spending
and
time
remain there
disgustingly
until you
close to
receive
Dombrowski,
further instructions.
I think she's suffered enough. On the other hand, I've got very, very special plans for Larry. I have some friends that can, well, let's just say, take care of the problem.
Oh,
That's
good.
if you leave him alive.
Problem
of course.
solvers.
We'll just have to wait and see.
Hmm.
You better tell Dombrowski to run, because if you don't kill him, I will.
Hmm.
Our security team would appreciate if you'd please shelter in your cabin during this emergency. Thank you.
Gotcha. It's up there. I will go shelter immediately.
The Siren of the Stars is now in emergency status. Please remain calm and proceed to your cabin.
Larry!
Well, well. You must be the one who's been accosting Claudia and Gabriel.
Mm-hmm.
I'm uncertain what you hope to accomplish here, but it appears we should rapidly enter into some sort of negotiation.
The negotiations were short. And you know I was involved.
You don't actually believe that I'd venture into such precarious criminal territory without a proper bird's eye view of the situation, do you?
All passengers.
I'm uncertain why you've become entangled in this spider's web,
The captain
but
has
this
declared
situation
a
demands
ship-wide
swift
emergency.
and resolute
Please
action.
report to your cabins in an orderly
Dang.
fashion.
Excellent,
Remain there until you
excellent. So,
receive further
before we
instructions.
begin, let's review the facts. First, it's clear that you've obtained insider knowledge of my arrangement to defraud Galbank. The means and the method, perhaps, but not the motive.
No, no motive.
And second, I'm going to hypothesize that my compatriots are despondent regarding their share and have assisted you with this endeavor.
Mm-hmm.
Since we're speaking and I'm not at the reporting end of a bullet, this leads me to conclude that you desire something personal.
How'd you know? DSRs. I don't need a DSR. I knew exactly.
I pride myself on having an intensely thorough education, though I hardly call myself a professor. though I'm sure that your compliment also meant you were having trouble understanding what I've been saying.
No.
In blunt terms, you have compromising materials about me in your possession. The only thing I have to offer in return are my Galbank credentials. I assume that's what you've been angling for all along?
Rather astounding that you deciphered our communication attempt. It only took you a minute more than we expected for you to work through the calculus and participate in the discussion. But the rat models are notoriously unpredictable.
Ooh, he got burned.
Ship-wide emergency. Please report to your cabins in an orderly fashion and remain
How do I
there
know
until
you
Well,
are?
I'm surprised you even posed that question at all. The answer is quite obvious. The last thing I'd want to do at this point is call attention to myself.
You don't mind turning him over to me?
Obviously, that wouldn't be my preference, but I have little choice. Though Larry Dombrowski will be mysteriously vanishing after this cruise, and possession of the credentials becomes ludicrous at that point.
Ludicrous. That's all I'm at.
Splendid. It appears we've reached an accord. Wait, I'm sorry. Let me simplify that for you. It sounds like we have a deal.
Larry, you are insufferable.
Of course, I trust you'll understand if I ask for us to avoid any further contact. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to formulate how I'm going to utterly ruin two very annoying business associates. Good day.
Good day. Alright. Get the fuck out of here now. Excuse me.
This ship is in a state of emergency. Your cabin immediately.
I will. Certainly. Beep. Beep. Alright. Alright, you
Well,
GV.
looks like everything worked out. Just like we
Have
planned.
Jenny. Could have done this without your
I'm
help.
glad you feel that way.
All passengers.
Just remember to tell that daughter how much I pitched in to help. You know, I'm still wondering exactly what you needed those credentials for. You feel like telling me, partner?
Remain there until you receive further instructions.
You haven't
I
figured it out?
usually have a nose for these things, but in your case, it's a mystery. Very frustrating. Whatever the case may be, it's apparently worth risking your life over. That's telling me it involves a lot of money. That also means I want in. So
Think,
keep it. I wouldn't want you to risk your position with the fleet like I did, so I'll just leave it alone.
Cool, dude.
Anyway, I suppose there's nothing stopping me from rejoining the fleet now. It's been a long time coming. I owe you one, Doverleach.
Thanks. The hell did you call me?
Don't worry, it's not an insult. It's a very old Russian word for comrade. It's what I intend to call you from now on, so get used to it.
Oh, good. You damn right you do.
Don't worry. You'll get what's coming to you. I promise.
Yeah.
Well, I suppose this is where we part company. Hopefully the next time we meet, we'll be aboard the Key.
Probably. Alright. Proceed to New Atlantis.
All passengers, may I have your attention, please? The
You
captain
gotta get
has
out of here.
declared a ship-wide emergency. Please report to your cabins in an orderly fashion and remain there until you receive further instructions.
Get the fuck out the ship! No! No, no, listen to it. Let me do this. Barrett. He's getting lost. Hello?
Someone shut down the primary life support system. Going to take a while to get it back online.
How do I get down to that one? Hello? One of those plushies. That is nice. Antique motorcycle toy. Wow. Oh, a videotape, huh? Portable CD player. Owie! Nobody's looking, are they? Alright, so it's these guys right here. There we go. Huh. All the captain stuff he's got.
Even if
More.
you can't break this system's security, this was a good attempt.
I did, Barrett. I broke
May
this.
I have your attention, please?
There we go.
The captain has declared a ship-wide
I
emergency.
need to pack up.
Please report to your cabins in an orderly fashion and remain there until you receive further instructions.
Cool, but nah. Wait, how many crates do I? Oh yeah, we bought that big boy ship last time, huh? Got 35,000 credits. Oh God, we're broke, man. We're basically broke. Okay. Let's go. Let's get out of here. Keep getting distracted. Petasaurus. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, maybe. All right, let's. Here we go. All right. What a wonderful heist. And we got the trophy for that one bitch. Hooray. Hooray. Now we're going with this. Make it all the way. Commercial. Oh, we'll go visit our friend the debt collector.
People joke, say they'll
We're running at 30 frames a second. No. It's alright. There's a lot of stuff going on here, okay? Plus, they'll be able to release the special edition when the new consoles come out. It's be wonderful. We rebuying Starfield for the next 10 years. Hooray. Now it's 60 frames a second.
Hello.
Oh my
Welcome
god!
to the Galbank Archives. May I see your credentials, please? Oh, no. None at all. I'm all alone down here. Yep. Completely by myself. Well, I guess you're down here too, right? So, that's two of us.
Yeah.
Sorry, not trying to lie to you or anything. Just, yeah.
Huh. Just where you keep all this record?
No. No, this is just their deep storage facility. All the current records are upstairs in the main facility. This is where they put the older data onto long-term servers.
Huh. Here you go.
Just one moment while I verify. Oh, yes, Mr. Dombrowski. Welcome, sir. Give me a moment to log your visit, and then I'll unseal the archives. No, never, not at all. I'm so sorry. Hey, look, please don't mention this to my supervisor, okay? She'll give me a low rating, and I'm gonna end up scrubbing floors.
Oh, I don't like
Me?
scrubbing.
No. Look, this is my first day on the job. Just cut me some slack, okay? I can't afford to lose it. Got a wife and kids to feed. Everything checks out. Give me a moment to log your visit, and then I'll unseal the archives. There we go. Have a wonderful day.
Weird. Hey. What the frick? Alright, let's pull out guns. I'll try this one first.
And it's gone. Just gone.
No. Who are these guys? Oh. All right, bud. You gotcha. One more, huh? Yeah, that's good. I'm gonna try that out. Good night.
Okay, if you insist.
Right in your butt.
Do this all day long.
Crawl. Ha.
You're okay, right?
Which I'm
Well,
good.
they don't need it now.
That was cray cray. Oh, he used his other. Oh, he used his power, huh? To make 2 Barretts. Other side. Hmm. Eight attempts. Yeah. Credits. Saturn. Hmm. Right. What happened to the guard? Did he run?
Dealing with you is the best part of my week. Good luck out there. I mean it.
Nothing else, huh? Alright. Oh. Jump into the key, baby. What's up? Stay stop. Mm-hmm. Hmm.
You are the greatest.
Thank you.
No, no, better than the greatest. I know that's grammatically impossible, but somehow you managed to do it.
Maybe the ship's too big. Oh. Well, that's cool, though.
What's next on the agenda?
That's pretty nice.
Saving the galaxy.
I'll take that. Thank you. Just a little bit of storage here, huh? Interesting.
Well, I hope all your of kittens and rainbows.
Oh my god. Get the fuck out of there. Oh, this one. Oh, same damn thing, huh? Huh. There it is, right above me. Okay. Well, we'll know for next time. Maybe.
I believe this is the Crimson Fleet's headquarters. It's just so unlike them.
We're dropping frames, y'all. Alright. It's going into the red. Oh no. The latency. Latency.
I heard Estelle's a drinker.
So, lots of people drink.
I drink, you drink, he'll drink. Okay. Let's back up to green. Well, they dropped about 1.7% there. Oh no.
Next time you see Bog, tell him to lighten up.
Hey, what's up, Shinya?
Those mission boards aren't going to clear themselves. We have contacts throughout the settled systems that require shipments of illegal goods. Smuggling requires a bit of subterfuge since we'll be loading up your ship with contraband. If you want to make that delivery without getting caught, you'll need shielded cargo space to accommodate the goods.
Ah. I'm just shielding.
You don't know? Well, you're about to enter a whole new world.
A whole
Shielded
new
cargo space
world.
is a fleet specialty. It's made to fool the UC and Freestar Ranger scanners that are used to detect contraband.
Huh. I get.
Speak to Jazz about that. She'll be more than happy to set you up. Good, because I do it.
Huh.
I'm constantly scanning for valuable shipments. You'll be given a target ship transport in the system to track them down. Just be sure you have the cargo space to get the goods.
Alright.
Be seeing you.
Be seeing you. Damn. Successful.
Take a look around, genius. And don't tell, but just in case I need to spell it out. Hey, if you want to pour credits into my pocket, I carry most of the stuff.
Or credits into your bucket, huh?
Occasionally. I stock a few. Just don't screw me over or I'll... Oh, we all have trust issues here. A little advice, Sadiqi? The fleet's trust can't be bought. You earn it. You bleed for the fleet bleeds for you. Pure and simple. Anyone who says otherwise is either lying or getting ready to stab you in the back.
Okay.
Please, I don't need... All I care about is separating you. I bet I have something.
Awkward Barrett. Hmm. Like an AK with a drum barrel, huh? Pirate legend. Kind of cool.
Need more weapons or ammo?
Exploring the
Come
galaxy
see me.
is hard work. Trust me, I know. But stop by sometime.
Still, I have nightmares about that job in Starfield.
Don't even try. If it's hard to find.
Neat.
Come back and see me sometime.
Sure.
Need something?
Yeah, go upstairs. Upstairs. Here, we're going to give this bitch a fucking trophy. Oh, she's not here anymore. Oh god.
You take me to the nice. Got a minute to chat? Maybe a few minutes. Probably not hours, though. But no guarantees.
No, not right now, Bert. Bunks, bars, depot. There it is. Jeez.
Your buddy Rokov is aboard the Key. Told me everything that happened.
Yeah, he won't shut up about you. Keeps going. Now I remember why we kicked his ass out the fleet.
Why?
Yeah, that'd be a first.
All right, neighbor, you've made your point. Well, since you're vouching for Rokov, I guess we can give him another chance. All right. Now that is out of the way, we can move on to the matter at hand. Crix's legacy. Speaking of which, let me see that data you copied from the Galbank archives. So the Galbank transport went down over Bannock 4. Bannock. Why does that sound familiar? Neva?
Yeah, keep your panties on. I'm looking it up. And I got it. Bannock 4. Let's see. Damn it. Bannock 4 is an EM-class gas giant. We can't even get a ship near the thing without frying every circuit aboard.
Nope. EM class is certain death. Back it up.
Don't know that one, huh? Well, pick up your pencil. There's gonna be a test on this later. EM class means the planet is giving off a ridiculously high amount of electromagnetic radiation. We're talking off the charts here. Fly your ship anywhere near one of these death traps, and you'll blow every single circuit on your ship. You'd be dead in space. Get it?
There's gotta be a way.
Yeah, sure. Or just wrap your ship in a ton of copper and launch you right in there. That ought to do the trick, right?
Both of you shut up and think for a second. I'm sure Creeks hit the same roadblock. All we need to do is figure out how he got around it.
This sounds like a goddamn waste of time to me.
No, this all makes sense. The data says the transport went down over Bannock 4, carrying currency during the Narian War. There were ships fighting across the entire galaxy back then. It's not that hard to believe this one got lost that far out from home.
Well, Rix wouldn't have given up.
That's the spirit, Rook. That is the essence of the Crimson Fleet that has been slipping away lately. Neighbor, the Galbank data says the transport had a CBR-27 transponder. Can we track that kind of thing? Pinpoint its exact location?
That transponder is military grade. We're talking ultra-bit encryption, constantly reshuffling frequencies. We don't have shit like that laying around. But before you get that pissy look on your face, I heard that the UC's been working on a ship signal decryption system called the ComSpike.
Yeah.
We grab that little beauty, and we'll be able to track anything you want.
All right, here is the plan, so shut up and listen. Rook, I want you and Neva to put your heads together and get us that ComSpike. I don't care if it's mounted at the top of mast. I want it. In the meantime, I'm going to find out more about this EM-class gas giant problem. And I think I know just who to ask.
Give me a little time to crunch the numbers on the ComSpike with Jazz, and I'll point us in the right direction.
We'll figure this out. I promise.
I promise? You gonna write that in your diary, little girl?
Yeah, bitch.
All right, that is enough.
Right next to the cum stain.
Legacy, and I don't have time to deal with this kind of bullshit. Now, both of you, get the hell out of here and get to work.
All right, let's get this over with. Follow me.
Follow her.
Got a moment?
She ruins everything. Mate, where'd she go? See that bucket there, huh?
As long as
you pick it up.
First, we won't have any problem.
Never go down to that prison. I heard Jasper Cricks's ghost haunts the place.
Ooh.
Smuggling beats a real job any day.
All right, let's get right to it. Did you get the Earth Savior Award, or am I gonna be very disappointed?
First of all, this is my section of the key, so I'm gonna stand here for as long as I want. And second of all, I know all about that award and your deal with Neva. We don't keep secrets between us. Just throttle down and give her the damn thing already so we can get to work.
Here you go.
Well, look at that. You followed my directions, and now you're gonna end up with some credits in your pocket. Of course, it would have been more money if you hadn't blabbed about the damn thing to roll call. But that's on you. Anyway, here's your cash. Keep this up, and I might even start respecting you. All right, Fleet? We've all got work to do, so let's get to it.
If you want to stay under the radar, I've got you.
Jasmine.
It's the thing. So, looks like we... Once again, I'm Jazz. Like Neva said, you need ship parts? you, it did when I first got here. Most of these folks aren't too keen on maintenance.
Yeah.
Today, the key is about as safe as any other UC station, just with a hell of a lot more personality.
Mm-hmm.
I can guarantee your ship will be in good hands. So if you're looking for an upgrade, let me know. We got the best selection in the settled systems. Illegal, unregistered, recalled. We sell it all. No questions asked.
Hmm.
And then after Bog was done with them, they needed a mob to clean.
No. You buy from me, you're worry-free. I can't have my customers get caught now, can I? That's bad for business. Anything that keeps the UC and Freestar Rangers off your tail is a must-have in my book.
Ooh.
Just let me know when you want to talk business. No, but just remember, shop's always open as long as your money's good.
That's a big one.
You've got stuff to smuggle. I don't mind helping. Sure. Let me punch.
Let's see what you could do for me. Alright. Hmm.
Ship services? Sure. All right. Let's see what you
else
need.
she has. Mm. Mm.
We'll have the whole settled systems on the run someday.
Someday.
You looking to start something? Because I'll finish it.
So this is the key. I'm honestly impressed.
I like my weapons like I like my coffee.
Stewie. Wonderful.
Another successful jump. No, the distance is too far for you, Captain.
No, it's not. Lord. Right up there.
Yes. What? So I heard there was a bit of excitement on the Siren of the Stars. Your handiwork, I assume?
Make an ass out of you and me.
Yes. And I heard there were no casualties. Excellent work.
Except for the eclectic hit squad that you took down at the archives. You're taking care of that mess, by the way.
Oh, thank you.
Speaking of which, I assume you copied the information from the Galbank's computers. Let me see what you got. So the legacy went down at Bannock 4. Bannock 4. Why does that sound familiar, Toft?
Bannock 4 is an EM-class gas giant, sir. There isn't a ship in the fleet that could safely get near that type of world. The Bannock system was the site of a significant battle during the Narian War. I had to do a research paper on the subject at the Academy.
Yeah.
It sounds like you admire that lunatic. I think his gospel's gone straight to your head. Maybe we made a mistake choosing you for this assignment.
Maybe, bitch.
That's enough, Lieutenant. Even if Delgado has an immediate solution to the EM problem, there's still a matter of tracing the legacy's transponder signal.
Huh.
Of course I am. We don't really have a choice in the matter. There are no shortcuts. The route you're taking to secure Crix's legacy for the Crimson Fleet is the only one at our disposal. If you suddenly change your behavior, they'll know something's wrong. I realize it's difficult, but I urge you to stay the course for now. In the meantime, we'll formulate a plan to ensure the Crimson Fleet doesn't get their hands on that money. They have information about the Comspike? Damn it.
I'm afraid I'm not familiar with that device, sir.
No, you shouldn't be familiar with it. It's a highly classified project. It's an advanced signal decryption and tracking device that the UC Navy's been working on for years. How the hell did the Crimson Fleet find out about that?
There must be an information leak somewhere, sir. It's the only thing that makes sense. I'll see what I can find out.
Fine. This is
Is
what
it
we're
her?
going to do. You keep playing along and go after the Comspike. Lieutenant Toft and I will see what we can find out about Bannock 4. My superiors are stubborn. They aren't going to authorize an attack on the key based on my flights of fancy, I've been told. We need more evidence that all the Crimson Fleet's plans will result in them actually getting their hands on this fabled cache of credits. I don't see the point. The Crimson Fleet apparently has a pipeline of information flowing from somewhere within the UC military. Any attempt to move the Comspike would be a waste of time. We need to play this close to the vest.
All right.
Perfect. Just stick with the plan and we'll see who gets to Crix's legacy first.
All right.
Heard you made off with something called the Earth Savior Award. Damn pirates will have you steal anything that isn't bolted down.
Who's talking to you, petty officer?
I haven't seen my family in a while, but mission takes priority.
Oh, they really need you to stand there at ease. Oh, it says my name. The Petasaur.
Hey, if you have time, I've been thinking about some things. Wanted to talk to you about it.
Mm-hmm. Talk, 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 talk. Okay. I'm try to get this fleet shit knocked out. When will I betray him, though? I don't know. Soon, though. Very soon. As soon as possible.
Rook.
Not a rook anymore.
Are you looking to start something? Because I'll finish it.
All right, Jazz. What do you got?
According to the latest, the comm spike is being developed at UC Star Station SY-920. Location undisclosed.
Fantastic. So how do we disclose it?
We could lean on your smuggling contact. Call in that favor. You know who I mean.
Our friend on Jim's. Nice one, Jazz. I'll make the arrangements. All right, Rook. Next stop, New Atlantis. Your connection is Juan Dayu. She's got most of the premium UC smuggling routes locked down tight. If you don't piss her off, she should be able to sneak you past SY-920's security.
Just remember to count your fingers after you shake hands with her.
Sounds like a situation that calls for a fist bump. Unless she wants my knuckles, too.
Remember.
Definitely. We're talking cargo depots, star yards, research stations, and, like in SY-920's case, military outposts. I've never seen someone new to the game have so many contacts. It's the reason we let her join up in the first place. I don't know how she accomplished that. We've been trying to crack some of those places for years. You're in the fleet. You should always expect trouble.
Yeah.
As far as Juan goes, even though she's one of our newer contacts, you shouldn't have any problems dealing with her. I sure hope so. She might be our only crack at finding a decent decryption device.
Once Juan gets you past the guard dogs, it's gonna be on you to locate the comm spike. According to the data we have, it's in the prototype phase, meaning there should only be a single device aboard the station.
Basically, you break it, you bought it.
Hmm.
We paid good money for the information, so I'm sure it works. And if it doesn't, a certain source at Mast is going to have to deal with a very pissed off Neva.
Neva.
That would be the end of that. You just bring the tech here, I'll do the rest.
Oh, and one more thing.
Mm-hmm.
SY-920 is a UC military installation. That means it's guarded by heavily armed troops. And we both know those idiots don't mess around.
Mm-hmm.
If you intend to turn the place into a shooting gallery, you might want to be sure you're hauling an arsenal, because you're gonna need it. She's got the clout to get you in the front door. They're gonna think you're part of a regular supply delivery. Beyond that, you and Juan are gonna have to put your heads together and come up with a plan.
Understood.
Perfect. That's what I like to hear. Okay, so I'm gonna arrange a meeting with Juan at Kay's place in the well. Meantime, I'll make sure Jazz comes up with a solution to the electromagnetic atmosphere problem at Bannock 4.
Oh, okay. You'll make sure. More like, get drunk while Jazz does all the hard work. Typical.
Privileges of rank, my darling. We'll discuss it a little later. And you, get the hell out of here. And don't come back without that comm spike in your cargo bay.
Okay, damn.
I'm gonna leave that up to you, Brooke. If you get into deep trouble and you think bringing her into the fold is gonna make the difference, tell her whatever you want. At some point, Delgado's gonna be promising everyone their cut of Crix's legacy. If we want him to stick with the fleet, it's inevitable.
Inevitable.
But until the money's within reach, the less people that know, the better. The Crimson Fleet made contact with her about a year ago. We were searching for a smuggling connection in UC space, and her name kept popping up repeatedly, so I decided to put her to the test. Not only did she pass, but the results were off the charts. Made us both a ton of credits. That was good enough for me. Beyond that, I don't know much about her. But hey, as long as she keeps my gal bank account humming, she can keep all the secrets she wants.
Alright.
Good luck.
Bing bong. Back and forth, back and forth.
You are entering United Colony space. Maintain course and prepare to be scanned. Scan complete. You are clear to land at New Atlantis.
Oh, thank you. Any planet or moon. Oh yeah, let's go check on our bar whore here.
Anything I
can do for you?
Don't ask me that.
Hello.
Hey, I've got something for you. It's a little cut of the latest profits. Feels good to make some extra credits, doesn't it?
Huh.
Catch you later.
Okay, so she'll give me credits every now and then.
Thanks for coming in.
You're welcome.
It's amazing what passes as art.
So well. What's up, Juan?
I take it your neighbor's new recruit? Rest assured, if I ever need to remember it, I will. SY920 is one of my regular stops, so I already have the necessary approvals. Neva says you're after a piece of UC tech. So to get it, we're going to need to get you on board. I can do that, but I have conditions.
Okay.
Good. If I can be candid, for this job to work, we'll have to do this my way. We take my ship, and you're a member of my crew. But make no mistake, once you board, the risk is entirely yours. This route is highly lucrative, and sacrificing it is not an option.
Bet.
Sounds like just another day in the office. We really should upgrade our safety standards.
Being able to adapt under pressure should serve you well. In any case, when you're ready, meet me at my ship. It's the Jade Swan. And make sure you're prepared for the long haul. Once you're on board SY920, you can't come and go as you please. I'd like to, but I need to keep a low profile. In my experience, the more people know about you, the more they have over you. Even more so when the cocoa is contraband.
Cocoa.
I don't know why I'm telling you this, but sometimes I want to gather my creds and take a nice, long vacation in the outer systems. But then I do the math, and I don't have enough creds. Hopefully, this job will change that.
Probably.
Anyways, I appreciate the small talk. Delgado's crew aren't usually so chatty. But let's keep our focus on the mission.
Okay.
We can swap bar stories and share scars when we've got enough creds to buy the bar and fix the scars. We'll talk more on the ship.
Okay. Got it. Bing. To the space.
Nat got a minute to chat? Maybe a few minutes. Probably not hours, though. But no guarantees. You know, I needed this.
What?
Exploring the
God.
galaxy with you by day and investigating the mysterious legal woes of my long-dead spouse by night.
We'll go ahead and get it started there.
You know, I couldn't agree more. I was just remembering how I'd pour my heart out to Vasco. So many times. I told him all about Irvin. He showed me a chart of how sad I should expect to feel. Anything else? Need a moment? And? Okay, continue.
All right, sir. But we'll see here.
Why not? Trust me, I've talked to way less sentient humans before. Vasco's just fine for most conversations. He was really hoping the visual presentation would help. It did not. Sure, folks from the Lodge, folks from my past. I've got friends when and where I need them. But traveling with you has been different. We're more of a team. It feels stronger. Oh, we got to point B many times just fine. Top-notch co-pilot. Would recommend him to anybody. Anyway, I'm glad you're here right now because we have things to discuss about Irvin's case. I heard back from my contact. They looked into Hephaestus Mining Corporation. Looks like they paid off the judge. And that's not all. My contact really came through for us. Turns out the witness was threatened until he withdrew his testimony. And thanks to our contact, we now have the receipts. My contact has an audio log with the identity of the speaker verified, time-stamped, everything. Bank transactions. A precise amount was transferred to the judge only the day before the ruling. No, my contact does for now. I trust him. We worked together a long time ago. And it depends on what I want to do with all the proof. If anything. I'm glad you're confident already. I'm not, though. I'm worried we don't have enough evidence to go up against a massive corporation like that. So I know a cyber runner who has accessed corporate archives before. They can dig into the classified archives before we go to a lawyer. We can pay extra for them to use less legal methods to obtain information, but that adds risk. I don't know. I guess that's a good question for a lawyer. I appreciate that, Captain. But I'll take care of any fines or bribes that come up from this. You have always been so supportive of me during this process. Take care of this part. Depending on what they find out, it might be time to talk to a lawyer. I'll see if I can find one. Whew. Taking on Hephaestus isn't going to be easy. And I say this as someone with actual superpowers. Why couldn't I have gotten something more useful? Like the art of cross-examination. Might have come in handy at the trial. Well, my long-lost cousin had this farmstead that was taken over by pirates. I'm just kidding, but no, probably not. Massages are nice for relief. Have you ever jumped around in an atmosphere full of human? Wait. Oh, sure, massages. Anyway, let's go adventure while we wait on the cyber runner to get back to us. Oh yeah, that's UC security. Busier than normal these days.
Nobody can stop the Crimson Fleet. Yes?
Okay. Hello.
long as the credits keep rolling in, life's good.
Always looking for the next Clark.
Hey.
All right, a few things to note. When we get to the checkpoint, UC military will be hailing us. Let me do the talking. Pretend you're a piece of cargo if you have to. Good. Say nothing and let their minds fill in the gaps.
Hey, a crate of cargo can still have personality, though, if you add enough flair.
Let's try to keep our bags colorless and boring, then. Now, like I said before, once we take off, there's no turning back until this job is done. If you need to take care of anything before we leave, do it. If you want to ask me any other questions, go for it. Enough to be on a first-name basis with the Marines working the comms. It also helps they want us to dock. A cargo ship means supplies, special requests, slates from home. In the void of space, a cargo hauler is a soldier's best friend. Only what I've been told. Get you on the SY-920, get you out if I can. That being said, I can be a better guide if I know what it is we're after. So, it's up to you. Interesting. When we get to the station, I'll see if I can pull any information on its whereabouts. Hopefully that'll make for a smoother trip. Less than you. And even if I did, I must smug. But if Delgado's after it, then I have a feeling. So we better do it right. Alright, then get comfortable. We leave for SY-920 immediately.
All crew prepare for takeoff. Routing power to engine and crab drive. All systems go.
We'll graph jump the SY-920 from here. Don't worry about your personal ship. The fleet will make sure it's secure. You can take this time to prepare. Just try not to bother my pilot while they're flying.
Don't worry, Captain. I've spent half my life walking and chewing gum at the same time. I can handle a little banter.
Sounds like you're putting in a request for double duty.
Captain, I retract my earlier statement. For the record, I don't even like gum.
Noted. Just get us there safe.
Roger that.
Doesn't like gun. Got it. Take your time now.
You've entered secure UC military space. Identify yourself or you will be considered hostile.
This is Captain Huan Daiyu, cargo class ship ID UC 7938, requesting permission to dock.
Identity confirmed. Prepare your ship for scanning. You're cleared to dock at docking bay 2.
Looks like we're clear. We'll talk more once we're docked. Okay, we're in. First things first. The station is enormous, with checkpoints everywhere. To get past them, you'll need a military uniform. And to get a uniform, you'll need to get to the barracks.
Sure.
There should be a way through the vents. You can get to them via the maintenance store downstairs. There's an intercom there as well, where we can make contact. Once you get a uniform, it should be fairly easy to find an elevator to the command bay. But if at any point your cover's blown, I'm gone. Only military personnel are allowed out of the cargo area. That's why we need to get you to the barracks to find you a uniform. The this is a star station, so there are plenty of ventilation ducts you can slither into. As far as tactics go, it's an oldie, but goodie. Provided you haven't sounded the alarm, then yeah, like I said, if you can find an intercom, I'll keep a channel open.
They won't suspect a
I would
thing.
hope not. But if they do, we'll cross that bridge when we get there. Either way, for now, get on that station and find that intercom. We'll talk more then.
Howdy.
Glad you're in the fleet.
As long as the credits keep rolling in, life's good.
Warden.
You with the Jade Swan? Loading and unloading only. Stay clear of the military barracks. Hold up. This area is for SY-920 military only. Rules are rules. That doesn't sound like Commandernet. It's true. It's almost... It doesn't matter. Sorry, no unit.
We gotta retry that.
You with the Jade Swan? Loading and unloading only. Stay clear of the military barracks.
Maybe I can, no, I can convince him.
What's the serial number?
I'm gonna take one of these things.
Hold up. This area is for SY... Rules are rules. It's true. Well, maybe if you hurry.
Critical success.
All right, fine. You're good. Just be quick about it. That goes for your friend, too.
Thanks. You won't even know we were here.
Things have gotten real tight since Commander Natara took over.
Excuse me.
There's sensitive equipment up here. If it were up to me, the commander would have you locked.
Let's see. Nope. Nothing. No. What are we doing?
You got patrol duty, huh? Standing on your feet, that's for sure.
Bathroom. Oh, these might be nice. Huh? Oh no. This one had a bit of a mess, huh? Barrett, what did you do? There we go. Wonderful.
SY-920. State your business. Logging ensign level clear. Your friend there have the same?
Mm-hmm. We're together.
Then you're both good to go.
Oh, just gonna be together. Okay. To the command bay.
This is Captain Huan Daiyu. Good. And no alarms or warnings on the comms. Music to my ears. If you found a uniform, be sure to put it on. That'll provide some cover. I've hacked into the database, and it seems information on the comms is in the archives. There's a checkpoint you'll have to pass, which requires a clearance code. I don't like deliberately drawing attention to yourself. The uniform won't be enough, though. You'll need to try the security office. They likely have a computer there that going dark for now. We'll talk again once you've located the comm spike.
Clearance at the security station and then head on over to the archives.
Hmm. Mm-hmm. Hooray! Was it Soka? Master. A master lock. Oh, ending pattern. You. Hmm. Let's try that again. Hmm. Okay.
I don't know you, Ensign. You lost, Ensign?
Mm-mm. Hmm.
Blast. My shoulder's killing me. If you aren't assigned to this level, Ensign, you need to leave.
Okay.
I don't recognize your face, Ensign. Are you new?
Don't worry about it.
Need your clearance code, Marine. All right, Ensign, let's hear it. You're clear, Ensign Akasaka. I assume the two of you are together?
Of course. I go where they go.
Then you're both clear.
That's all it takes, huh?
Commander Natara, test flights for the latest prototypes are ready to go.
Acknowledged, Lieutenant. Inform them they are clear to launch. Why aren't you at your post, Ensign?
Interesting. No. It's like aliens. Yeah.
Stop right there, Ensign.
Dr. Vogel has put in a request for more personnel. It seems there was an accident.
It's always something with that doctor.
Not to change the subject, but are we concerned about potential risks?
No. Provide more substantial proof?
Yu here. Cargo's almost unloaded. We'll be departing shortly. Good luck in your search. You may have started as cargo, but now you're one of the crew. Which is why it's not easy leaving you behind. That being said, I can stay in orbit for a short while. I'll need to send word to Delgado anyway, if you don't get off that station. But it looks like you'll need to find your own way off the ship. That doesn't mean you're trapped. On a station this big, there are bound to be other vessels you can steal. As a member of the Crimson Fleet, I trust you can handle that.
Don't worry about me.
I like the confidence. Either way, you're going to get your chance to prove it. Good luck. If you manage to get the comm spike and make it out alive, next time you're at the Nova, I'll buy you a drink.
Oh, thanks. This bitch.
Research is coming along nicely.
Yes, what?
Pharmaceuticals. Hello.
Intercepting transponder data in the Alpha system might be promising. Wait, who are you? Why are you in here? Did you not see the sign?
What sign?
Oh, yes. I've been studying decryption of all types for quite a long time. Probably since before you took your first crab jump. Signal protocol, quantum ratchet symmetry, interleaving data extrapolation. You name it, I've lectured on it. I've probably forgotten half of it, but I definitely knew it once.
Sign? What
The
sign?
sign outside that says no visitors. Wait, did they not put that up? I requested it ages ago, but not surprising. Ever since Commander Natara took over, the priorities have changed. Don't you mean access to the ship? Because the comm spike isn't a device, it's a module. It's attached to a prototype in one of our docking ports. We're still in the testing phase, running decryptions across a variety of signal types, but the results so far have been very promising. It can even interpolate signal data lost in the retrieval. It really is a wondrous technology. Yes, it's not quite cracking the Enigma code, but it will give us a significant tactical advantage. We'll be able to infer everything from battle plans to meal consumption. Not that we'd care about that sort of thing, outside of the effects of diet on combat readiness. And yes, there are certain kinks to be worked out, missing parts and the occasional traumatic injury here and there, but it's all part of the adventure. Yes, it's not the destination, but the journey that matters. Particularly when the destination is death. But don't worry. We've corrected the problem with the ship's life support systems, and statistical models show a failure rate of less than 2%. In short, I've requested a full squadron of these brave and fearless Marines to be transferred to the station. They'll give the prototype a final run, and provided there are minimal casualties, we can present our findings to MAST. Splendid. Normally my requests aren't given this. Really? Classified? Commander Natara, you say? Oh, well, we don't want to make her angry. She's terrifying. All right, you've convinced me. You're the new test pilot. You'll need a uniform and a terminal password to authorize a flight and get past Natara's cumbersome checkpoints. The uniform you can get in the locker room area, the password you get from me. You'll find the prototype ship at Docking Bay 8. Use the password to access the flight terminals in the control center. And of course, best of luck. You are doing science a great service by undertaking this sacrifice.
It's posted. Nice helmet. That's kind of cool. Hmm. Progress is contagious. You take my stuff again, you die. I like that. Beautiful.
You'll find the prototype ship at Docking Bay 8. Use the password to access the flight terminals in the control center.
I've heard the team is looking for more test pilots.
Yes, if you have experience flying, you should talk to Dr. Vogel.
I don't know. I've flown a Discovery class, but I'm not familiar with the newer tech.
Newer ships are generally easy to fly. I venture you wouldn't have too many difficulties.
Being awfully supportive.
Word is Commander Woods might be coming back. Maybe that'll put an end to all these checkpoints.
The engineers and scientists here have a bit of a rivalry.
Hmm.
Oh, I better not be getting sick. Head just reporting for duty, pilot. Another test flight, huh? You pilots are braver than me.
Yes?
More.
That was fast.
Dishworker.
Everything looks clear.
Thanks.
Station seems secure.
That was easy. Let's see what
Prototype
this
ship,
is all
you are
about.
cleared for takeoff. We'll begin the test on your departure.
Recording test flight data. Please adhere to the scheduled flight plan and let us know if you have any issues.
See ya. He stole it. That was stupid. Board the ship.
Folks here may seem strange and menacing, but they're just regular folks like us.
Well, welcome back,
Who happen to be
Rook.
strange and
Looks like
menacing.
you got a new toy for me. Go on in and give everyone the lowdown. We'll take care of things from here. That's a real nice ship you brought in. I can't wait to tinker with it.
I like my weapons like I like my coffee.
Scalding your face. I get it.
I wonder if I ordered a wine, if I'd make it out of here alive.
Nice to know Neva was right about you. It's good to have a promising rookie with the fleet.
Mm-hmm.
Surprise? Neva talks tough, and frankly, she is tough. But she's not a machine. I won't deny I helped. Let's hope the compensation reflects that, huh? Anyway, I believe I owe you a drink. It's the last time I'm paying, of course. Because if Delgado's right about Crix's legacy, you've earned more than your fair share already with that comp spike. Yeah, and I had to feign my surprise to make sure I didn't rat you out. But thanks for trusting me with that info all the same. Us rooks have to stick together. Sounds like you're on board as I have to admit, the way things are going, I'm starting to believe myself.
It looks like everyone's starting to buy in. Well, stealing. Pirates don't actually buy anything.
Anyway, I've kept you long enough. Now that you've had your drink and my debt is paid, it's time for you to give Delgado the good news.
Don't challenge Bard to fight.
Let's tell Delgado.
Jasmine tells me that you not only brought us the comm spike, but an entire prototype UC ship. I'm impressed, Rook. Very impressed.
Should have taken the compliment, Rook. Dale doesn't give those out often. Juan gave us the full rundown of your little smash and grab operation. She gave you some really high praise. Said you were a pro.
And from what I hear, receiving praise from Juan Dayu is quite an accomplishment. All in all, a job well done. Now, on to the business at hand. Jasmine, are you there?
Yep, I'm here, boss. What's up?
How's it going?
I already have 2 of my crew tearing the ship apart from one end to the other. Comspike shouldn't be too tough to extract. I'm looking forward to seeing what those UC techs have been up to.
Keep me posted. All right. That leaves our electromagnetic atmosphere problem. And I think we've discovered a solution. There's a corporation in the city of Neon called Generdyne. They're responsible for the massive conduction grid that powers the city. We get our hands on their electrical absorption tech, and Jasmine swears she can tame it to handle Bannock 4. Perfect. That means you know how to handle the locals on Neon, which gives you a head start. Now, why don't you give us the info on our Neon contact?
You get to meet up with the lovely Estelle Vincent. She's had her deft little fingers on the pulse of Neon for some time now. Whatever info you need, I guarantee she can get.
Estelle is one of the most reliable captains we have in the fleet. If I want something done, there's none of the typical bullshit. It gets done, and afterward, we all split the cash. No. There is no getting along here. You are going to do everything she asks. Follow her instructions to the letter. She is valuable to the fleet. You piss her off and we lose her as a contact, you're going to be answering to me.
Technically, we already answer to you, but point taken.
And if you fail me here, you will not like the answers I give.
Estelle will be waiting at Madame Sauvage's place. I'd say don't keep her waiting, but chances are she won't mind. Girl loves her liquor.
And keep your eyes on the prize. Neon's one big distraction for people like us, so I want you focused. We are one step away from Crix's legacy, and we cannot afford any screw-ups.
I have something for you. 'Cause 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 'cause
I've heard the technology in this station would make the FC surrender before we even started.
The commander appreciates it.
It seems you had quite the eventful mission on you. You still have the Crimson Fleet's trust, and you were... As you've probably guessed, not very well. Keeping Mast out of the loop regarding this particular mission has proven exceptionally difficult. But we've managed to keep your involvement in the dark. Sparing the lives of the soldiers on SY-920 has definitely made our position with the top brass much easier. But you did so with an abundance of stealth and restraint. That's exactly what we're looking for in a SysDef operative.
I'm glad somebody noticed around here.
Excuse me, sir. I hate to interrupt, but there's still the matter of the comm spike to discuss.
Yes, of course, Lieutenant. Time is short, and we should get to the matter at hand. Please give me your report. With the acquisition of the comm spike, the fleet is one step closer to Crix's legacy. And the more people we arrest, the greater the chance that your infiltration is discovered. We're working against the clock here, so let's start by discussing the status of the comm spike. Then it's just a matter of time before she reverse engineers it to fit the fleet's purposes. So what does Delgado have you doing next? Has he solved the Bannock 4 problem? The conduction grid?
That's brilliant, but is it actually possible? It's 80-year-old tech. Sorry, sir. The conduction grid is how Neon generates its power. It essentially absorbs lightning strikes and converts it to usable energy. It would take a hell of an engineer to modify the technology to handle Bannock 4's EM field. An engineer, like Jasmine Durand.
That's the case. Inform our contacts on Neon that our operative will be touching down there in the near future.
Absolutely, sir.
And before you depart, I wanted you to know that your efforts are helping us gain interest among my superiors. They're finally beginning to believe that we can take down the Crimson Fleet and make amends for the UC's embarrassing mistake. The fact that our common enemy owes its existence to the United Colonies, of course. It was the riot at the Lock, touched off by Jasper Crix, that inspired him to create the Crimson Fleet in the first place.
Thanks to your assistance, we'll be able to rectify that mistake, and Mast will authorize an all-out assault.
It's long overdue. All right. I suppose that's all for now. I'll be looking forward to your next report. Good luck. And please, be careful.
Oh, who cares about me?
I've heard the technology in this station would make the FC surrender.
Everything looks clear.
Hey, you might want this.
have something for you. See that huge shield? It's part of the power system. Lightning provides a substantial amount of Neon's energy.
Yeah, I know, Barrett. I was born here. I lived here. My whole life. Oh no.
Good to see ya.
Look, I ain't gonna stand around here all day, right? You want the stuff or not?
You looking to get zoned?
What? You think this...
Not trying to score some of the good stuff? That means you're the rook that Delgado sent. Well, let me save both of us some time.
Turn around, fly back to the key, and tell the big boss that I'm in no... I'm walking away. Do you want this stuff or not?
Come on, give me a break. You're not exactly a top dog over there at the key, now are you? Sending me a rook to handle a job this risky is a goddamn insult. Are you serious? You're just gonna completely blow me off like that? I spent the last 3 months setting up this job, burned 2 contacts and a hell of a lot of credits. The whole time, I'm also keeping Bayou off our backs. That idiot even catches a whiff of money and he latches onto you like a damn leech.
I've dealt with Bayou in the past. He's got a clear set of goals, I'll give you that.
Benjamin Bayou, Neon's esteemed mayor, or administrator, or whatever the hell you want to call him. He's also the greediest bastard you'll ever meet. Got his fingers in everyone's business, and the muscle to back it up. The only reason I'm allowed to operate on Neon is because I pay well to keep my involvement off his radar. The last thing I need right now is an amateur like you getting me kicked off world. Anyone in there? Hello? All right, I get the point. Let's just get this over with. I don't have a ton of time to stand here and screw around, so I'm gonna make this as clear as possible. You want the conduction grid tech, then you're gonna have to download it from the power core of Genodyne's facility in the underbelly.
I need to go, huh?
I'm talking about Genodyne's main power plant for Neon. All their cushy offices might be up in the trade tower, but the nuts and bolts of their operation are running beneath the city. Some fancy name the brain-trusted Generdyne calls the room where all the power from the conduction grid is stored. Cute, right? Hey, don't look at me. I didn't build the damn thing. All I know is that the tech inside the place is valuable. Love the confidence. But before you pull the ripcord, I'm afraid I need to add a bit of a wrinkle. While you're inside Generdyne, I need you to plant a virus into their system. It's a simple side job that'll earn you some credits. I think you can handle it. That's because you're planning it for me as a favor. Generdyne has all sorts of tasty, valuable snacks in their databanks, and I want access. Here, take this microdrive and access the computer in Brayson Bayou's office. It'll do the rest on its own. Let's just say that information can be just as lucrative as selling Aurora, and keep it at that, okay? But don't worry, I promised Delgado that when it came to the conduction grid data, that's his territory. I won't touch it. Yep, nepotism has its advantages. Word on the street is that the Generdyne gig is the only one Benjamin could get for his younger brother. Well, he's not the brightest. And I suppose you're gonna head down to Generdyne and kick down the door? Wow, it's so simple. I can't believe I didn't think of that myself. Generdyne's got their place locked down tight. But, as usual, the weak link comes from the people that work there. I recommend you start with Ayumi Komiko, an upper-level exec at Generdyne. Get your hands on her security pass, and you'll have the run of the place. You should be asking what won't you need it for. The facility is closed to the general public, and they keep all of their important files encrypted. Not to mention the fact that there's going to be all sorts of nasty security inside you're going to want to bypass. The catch is that Komiko's having a little fling with Benjamin Bayou. Anyway, you can find Komiko at Euphorica. Talk to the owner of the place, Micah. She'll point you in the right direction. As for dealing with Komiko herself, she's got an office in the trade tower if you're looking for something incriminating. The rest is up to you, Rook. When you're done, come meet me at the VIP booth in the Astral Lounge so we can celebrate. Watch your step. Benjamin Bayou has eyes everywhere.
Alright, y'all. I would keep going, but I'm starting to fade out, so. Thanks for watching. Another wonderful, wonderful Starfield experience. I'll just keep playing forever. Till the end of time. Till then, have a good night. Thanks for watching. See you next time.